Hey YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love. I'm here to do your monthly reading for August, okay? 2018. It's going to be for the sun, moon, rising signs of Aries. Welcome to my channel, Aries. I want you guys to know you can hit me up on InstantGo, okay? InstantGo. The link to InstantGo is in the description at the bottom. So all you have to do is click on it, okay, and it'll take you right to my channel if you want a quick answer. I'm doing yes or no questions with my pendulum, and the pendulum is I'm going to film it. I'll film your yes or no questions. I'll film it so you can see the pendulum moving itself to your answer to your question. And you can contact me via email. You can contact me and by calling me if you'd like to find out. The prices for that, yes or no's, okay? So, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and this is going to be like general messages, so it's not going to relate to everyone, okay? Relate to everyone. The court cards has no gender on my readings because male and females are watching, okay? This is good to watch if you're cross-watching as well. I'm going to give two sets of pulls here to try to pull as many energy as I can, or it just might be just verifying what I already read with this deck, but I'm going to do another deck after I'm done with this. Then I'm going to give you your suggestion, not your suggestion, but your advice cards, and then I'm going to give you your scroll love reading, and then we'll be done and get ready for mid-month readings, okay? And I'm filming on my little cell phone here, so the quality's not going to be as good as I would have it at home, so please excuse me with that. Hope you can hear me okay, because I am in a city area right now, and there's trolleys, buses, people talking outside, so please excuse that if you do hear that in the background. That's what it is. So let's get it on with your reading, Aries. Let's see what's up with you. Spirit, you already pulled 3 cards here out for me for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let me know what's going on with them for the month of August 2018. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for Aries, y'all. Ooh, they really did it for y'all. Yeah. Okay. Please give me 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please, for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And give us the information that has to do with their love life. Just threw them out there for you guys. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to give you an extra one here. We'll put down here and here. Put that there. Here we go. Excuse me if I belch. I'm drinking a ginger ale. They make you belch, okay? Sorry. I'm just not a lady. I'll be doing a lady. I'm not a lady. I just... Excuse me. Okay, so... Okay, for you, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for Aries, your first card come out is Judgment. I'm sorry, Temperance. The Temperance card... Okay, so the Temperance is a major arcana card, so some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, Temperance talks about balancing out situations, okay? Balancing out when it comes to love. Balance your emotions out, okay? Also talks about spirituality as well. Somebody could be in spiritual mode, okay? Trying to come to terms with yourself, evening out your emotions. Yeah, because the Ten of Swords is in reverse, so... You're releasing any type of negativity in your life, any kind of mental stress. Anybody who's backstabbed you, you're just dropping all that. You're letting all that go. A situation is not coming to an end yet. There's something that you're just dropping and letting go. All these swords that's in your back, you're letting those go. by someone who could have been a narcissist with the Five of Swords, someone who wanted it all, someone who was selfish, somebody who just like didn't give a damn. That could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? They just like would always like to win, but didn't play fairly. They made sure they won any means necessary. So some of y'all were dealing with a narcissist or a very selfish person, but you're done with that. You released all those swords. They just kept backstabbing. You just released all that because why? You balanced yourself out, your emotions, your feelings. You balanced that out. So next card you have is the Hangman, okay? You could have left somebody hanging because of this, okay? Or somebody left you hanging because of it, all right? Or you just could see, it just could be there for you to see things in a different perspective, in a different way now than what you used to. So you have the High Priest, so some of you could be talking to a Taurus, okay? The High Priest always talks about spirituality. It talks about weddings, somebody performing weddings. Talks about a counselor or a teacher, somebody who can help you with your spirituality. So you do have the Lovers next. And the Lovers represents, if you can see the little angel above them blessing these two couples, all right? Little angels blessing the two couples there. All right, so with the surrounding cards, this is telling me maybe you had a choice with somebody or somebody had a choice with you. These energies can go vice versa. Could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra we have here. We got a Taurus. We already said Taurus. So, you know, this is Major Arcana. The High Priest is Major Arcana and the Hangman is Major Arcana. So that in Temperance. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 Major Arcana. So Spirit is really doing an intervention in for you guys, for you Aries, okay? This is all the major cards is, you know, spiritual intervention, where they come in, you know, and they want to help. They give you all this good energy, these high vibes. Some of you could have been in a marriage with someone, or just some of you may have made a choice between two people. I feel like, you know, somebody stopped all their sneakiness or their or you know, decided they didn't want to sneak around, or, you know, decided they're you know, maybe they're deciding not to leave a situation with the Seven of Swords in reverse, because up top it talks about deception, and you can tell, look, somebody's trying to sneak away. They got their plane ready, they wine glad, they like ready to go. They taking their swords, which is swords of truth, or your thoughts, communication. Somebody's leaving without saying anything, but with it in reverse, they're not doing that. Somebody could have had a change of heart, a change of mind, because right next to it is the Six of Wands. We're talking about Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is your energy, what you're talking about. It talks about a brand new beginning, a passionate new beginning for you guys, okay? Something that you're very, very excited about and overwhelmed about. And guess what's next? Major Arcana, the Sun. The Sun. You're going to have happiness with this new beginning. No wonder you're so passionate and you're letting a lot of stuff go that no longer serves you. And guess what? You got this handsome looking Knight of Cups that's ready to offer you love. You see how they wear their heart on their shoulder, on their sleeve, and offering that cup, and they got their eye, they like dreamy in love with you, or you're in love with someone else like this, because that's your energy. No, it's not. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then you got these two cards here, which, you know, the Ace of Wands is about fire, and the Sun is about fire because, you know, it draws heat. It's about heat, fire, passionate connection, rebirth, starting all over, being happy and content in a love situation. And you're going to move forward with this with the Chariot. Some of you could be could be talking to a Cancer. So you're going to get on your horses, you're going to pull yourself together, and you're going to take off with this love, this new love that's being offered to you. Very passionate new beginning, okay? So let's do another round. Looking good for Aries. About the best reading so far. Well, all of them been pretty good. All of y'all been doing pretty good with this retrograde and these moons and purple and all this kind of stuff. Spirit, what are other information you have for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? 3 cards fell out. Need some more information that you'd like to know for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs about their love life. What's coming up for them? What do you see for them? What's going on? Okay, let's see what we got so far here. Again, we got the Chariot, okay? Somebody's pulling themselves together and moving forward here, okay? And we got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups talks about somebody from your past, or you're thinking about someone from the past, or somebody from the past is returning, but I think somebody's turning, maybe thinking about turning someone from the past down, or someone from the yeah, look like somebody left a situation with the Chariot. I feel like when you get in the Chariot and go, I feel like there's no coming back from that. So there's an offer for some of you with the 6 of Cups from somebody from your past, but I don't think you're taking it. That's from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer in general. So we got the Page of Wands. There is some good news coming in, all right? You're going to get some type of communication which makes you feel good. It might be from about this 3 of Wands. It's going to cause some type of celebration to me. That's what that's saying, looking at the rest of the cards. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also looking here at the Page of Cups. So there's more good news about love, a message of love. Okay. And then we have the Lovers again that come up, you know, look at that angel up there, blessing. For some of you, it just could be a third party where somebody has to make a choice between 2 people. Just depends on who we're talking about out there. Could be talking to a Gemini for some of you. And we got the King of Coins, okay? This is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Somebody's got well-to-do, got their self together. Very mature, very analytical, very practical person that you're dealing with here. And they are surrounded by their goods and all that stuff and comforts and stuff like that of the earthly realm, but they are grounded. So this could be king or queen, male or female, okay? And then you got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords came out the last time in y'all reading, but it was in reverse, and this one is in the upright. Could be where somebody's trying to sneak away from a situation, let something go. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or it could be somebody, it could be some type of deception. It could be coming from this king or queen. Where there's some sneaky activity or some deception, or just somebody just trying to get away without even saying a word, not even letting somebody know. So we got the Sun card again, but there's going to be some type of happiness, okay, for somebody here. Either it's your energy or the other person. So we got the 8 of Swords. That's where somebody's all confused, you know, all up in their head about a lot of stuff. Just their head's going round and around and around. You know what I'm saying with the 8 of Swords there. It's like just spinning in circles. Your head is going crazy. That's for Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or it could be something that could be in your natal chart. The Tower for some of you is just like, it's going to be, if you're going to be in your head about this situation and upset regarding somebody being sneaky, maybe somebody just walks out of your life and don't even tell you nothing, and it's going to make, for some reason you got the Sun there, so it's making somebody happy. Like it could be you doing this shit, walking away from somebody, not even telling them, because you had a choice between 2 people, or somebody's doing this to you, and it's going to cause some chaos in their life. They're going to like lose it, go crazy a little bit, and it's going to cause an ending. For some of you, it's going to be divorce. For some of you, it's just going to be an abrupt ending to a situation. It's like you have to face it. That's a major arcana card there. So something major is going to take place. Something abrupt is going to happen for some of you. And with the Magician, it was somebody got tricked. Somebody got caught up in their tricks, okay? And the Three of Wands is where somebody made plans to do this. Somebody planned this already. They seen their ships coming in, so they just, you know, they just look for. This is just for someone others, okay? So they just bailed, okay, without even telling you, and that's what's causing this. Somebody going crazy in their head with the Eight of Swords. But somebody's happy about this situation. Or somebody was happy about getting away from you, or you getting away from somebody. And it was all a plan with the Three of Wands. Planned it out. Seven of Coins, invested a lot in the situation. They planted their seeds, and now they're sitting there watching it grow. Three of Swords, and it caused somebody some heartbreak and tears and possible third-party situations. And now somebody is the Empress, and they're being fruitful. They got it going on. They're living their life. That's all I can say. They're living their life, and they're very well balanced right now. Either you or this other person that you've been talking to. All right, with all that being said, let me give you some advice here, and then I'll give you your love scroll, and then I'll let you go. I'm trying to keep in. Okay. Okay, Aries, here we go. You got a message coming in. Okay, message. Make sure you pick up on the message, whatever it is. All right, and then you got focus. So focus on the message that you get. Know what you're doing. Make a plan. Whatever this message is going to cause you to make a plan. High Priestess of Earth. So you're dealing with the Earth sign, or you had this in your natal chart. Stay grounded. Listen to your intuition, and know your abilities, that you know what's going on around you. So stay focused. Whatever information that you get that's coming in. All right. And reminder, don't forget. The reminder card, don't forget to focus and use your intuition and your knowing power about whatever just news that you hear. Okay? All right. So here's your scroll. In other words, stay on your P's and Q's, Aries. And here's your scroll that fell out. Here's what it looks like in the back. It's saying emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, you know, if you have some resentment in your heart that you're holding on to, and it could be because of this situation I just met, somebody probably just dumped you, or you dumped someone. I don't know who this message is for, but it's somebody out there. And you may be resent, but don't resent it. Just, you know, kind of like stay focused, all right, about this, whatever you hear, whatever happens. And stay in control of your emotions. Stay grounded. Know that everything happens for a reason. None of us come up with a perfect life. This is not a Cinderella freaking story. This is real life situations. And it happens to all of us, each and every one of us. There's nobody getting around that. Come out of the illusionary world of this world and what's going on in this world, and face reality. Come back to simplicity, because life is about, you know, simpleness, and, you know, things that make things simple in life. Not all this extravagant stuff and stuff that's not going to last forever. The bottom line is this: you are going to attract you. So you be what you want attracted to yourself. I hope that makes sense. If you need a personal private reading, just look below and you'll have all my information there. You'll be able to contact me with a personal private reading. All the information is below, whatever you want to do. Thank you all for viewing my channel, who are subscribed. Those who unsubscribe, thank you, because, you know, I'm just not the reader for you. or whatever the situation may be, that's just fine, because whoever leaves, guess what? Somebody always come along and replace you. You should know that if you've been in, you know, several relationships. Whatever goes, something else comes for the better. For those who really want truth, those who really love the messages and want to straighten out their life, because that's what this channel is all about. Anybody else can, you can know, just go fly off somewhere and listen to a bunch of buttercup peanut butters and all that. I figured you had enough of that in life, but if you don't, oh well, it's time to move on. What goes, always something else comes and replaces you. Remember that. So you guys take care. Love each and every one of you. Have a great August.